offend a fan base, a community, a group of people who like something. Like, say, you could say, the Wii U has the best Paper Mario game. Then someone on the other side of Paper Mario would probably say, what are you talking about? What are you, not a Nintendo fanboy? Every Nintendo fanboy knows that Paper Mario, the Thousand Year Door, is the best Paper Mario game. So today, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to offend people on what they like. Let's get started. The video is no more time. Enjoy. Let's get started with the first one, which we did an example. We're going to try to do it in more of a better skit. Nintendo fans. One of the easiest people to offend. Nintendo does one thing wrong and they're just like, what the frick is this? Ugh. I'm offended. You're trying to tell me that the very first female video game character to ever be playable ever in a video game was a freaking man with a bow? That is offensive. Hashtag, oh yeah, we're not doing this for jokes. Yeah, that would be pretty offensive. And this is how you make it even, this is how you make it less offensive, but even still offensive. Just do this. You know, I really wish Nintendo would add a playable female character in their Switch game. Since the Switch is the best-selling console of our generation, they should do it. No, Tomb Raider does not count. Jeez, she's one of the worst movies. How about Ms. Pac-Man, the very first female character to ever be playable in a video game? But technically it was just packed with a bow because it was a ROM hack, but also it was also probably made by a bunch of drunk college students, so thank a bunch of college students for making the first female playable character. What is that supposed to mean? Are you trying to tell me or say that every single female character from now on was influenced by a bunch of drunk college students? That is pretty sexist. Also, why should I care? Yeah, yes, I found the psycho you're looking for. Jeez, man, you're a little offended over nothing. Loser. Alright, let's get into the next one, which would be Wii Fit. Wii Fit was a very controversial game because it called the kid obese. But I mean, maybe your kid was obese, you just didn't go to the doctor that day. So we're going to be using Wii Fit Plus as our example here for the next offensive thing you can do.
Alright, kids, we got the Wii Fit board. Now, Jimmy, you're gonna stand up now, Wii Fit board.
Okay, ma'am. I'm on it.
Jimmy, I say stand on you, bitch. I can't even with you anymore.
Oh, it says that I'm pretty obese. I'm a big boy. Yeah.
Wow, you're pretty light. Okay, Lily, you get on there. After my voice. Okay, Mom. Oh, my 5 pounds.
You're a fatty McFatterson's fatty.
You're quite, You know what? I'm gonna go do the jump rope challenge.
Wii Fit is good for the kids. Let's go to the next one. My grandson uses this all the time. I'm gonna use it right now. What? My password not work? Probably A. That not work too? Help me, senpai. What is this crap? I don't want technology. Maybe because you're too old, you're probably born of the stone age if you don't understand my technology. What? I know your technology. I know how to play your Game Boy. This Game Boy little looking ass thing. Oh, you want me to help? Oh, you say one more thing and I will kill you. Oh, what are you saying? That's not a Wii. You're not a Game Boy. That's a Wii U. Oh me. Real people. Only my generation would know. You do bad this time, Sonny. We learn from last mistake. Do not do that. Now I must beat you with tripod stick thing. Check my box of stuff today. Let's see what games we got. We got That's not a video game. That's not a video game. This is just all Thomas. This is all just Thomas. I'm looking for some Mario games. Wait, what's... Well, guess I just created an obsession. Too many plushies. Yeah, whatever, wait a second. You have DVDs? Huh? What? Tell you I'm 100% the opposite of that one flag. And now, I thought you learned from your mistakes, kid. So, remember to always be just like me. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. This video not over the time I want. Let's get some bloopers. Bloopers, you know, like the Mario animal. Nintendo. What is this? I wanted all red Joy-Cons, but those are sold out. It's Nintendo's fault. Really do. That's what Nintendo fans are now. Sony fans aren't better, and Microsoft fans are actually pretty decent. Yeah, so let's get on to the first one. How to offend a Nintendo fan. In 2 ways. A easy offense, and a probably one that's gonna make you go to hell for that skit. Enjoy. Chibi. The Wii wheel is so dead now. It's like as dead as that one person from Nintendo back in 2015. And even then, this is more. Wait. How do we offend someone? Not kindly. The Wii wheel is as dead as Satoru Iwata. That's offensive. You just offended me. The best thing to say is that he died exactly the same 1 year before the Wii U had killed Nintendo off. I'm gonna start off with a slightly easier one to offend. It would be video game fans. Video game fans are one of the easiest ones to offend because you do anything bad about a video game, it gets really offensive to somebody out there. Like, hey, people probably got offensive would get offended now if the first ever female video game character came out a couple years after the big growth of Nintendo. Or, like, in my opinion, people get more offended these days. I bet you if people were like, if now and then you switch it to the 80s, they'd probably get offended that the first ever playable female video game character was just Pac-Man with a bow, which isn't that offensive because you gotta shut up about that. Here's what I'm talking about. What was that? You trying to tell me that the very first ever female playable... Wait, what's it? How about Miss Pac-Man? You know, the very first female playable character. Damn it. That was such a good take, though. Okay, mother. All the games call me fat and obese. I'm offended.
The game never fails me. They called me 1 pound, and I looked at my weight, and I was 2 pounds. That's 1 pound off. That means you're pretty fat. I mean, you know what? Here, how about we get your sister on there? I'm only 2 pounds.
The fucking scene made PG-13. Did you guys see the body? Ow. Ow. Father, stop. I have a family. Rock and roll. Yay. Now, how is that offensive? It's offensive because then you're calling someone that's old, the Stone Age, because they don't understand our technology. I mean, this is probably the worst example to tell someone, I don't learn our technology. This is a school thing, so it's obviously worse than our technology. Disgusting. But say you had something like a Wii U. Sure, someone who's old might think that this is a Game Boy, since that Game Boy was the biggest revolutionary video game console of the 90s and 80s. Now, is that offensive? That's a level 1 offense. It's a level 1 offensive because you could offend someone like the Karens who don't understand our technology nor our generation, but that's okay. No, it's not. Just imagine not knowing what's what. I'm gonna put this in my Wii U thing. See, it even has the logo on it. And just yeah, that was level 1 defense. How do you make someone even more offended than usual? Well, we're gonna take you back to a way called obsessions. Make fun of someone's obsession. I don't have it on Nintendo anymore, but I will have something on something else. I have too many. Wait a second. You like, haha.